You guys able to push now? Good. Kill them all. The one nice thing is all my allies left, so they're all on the western side. So these tanks I have are able to get in there with free reign. Head out. You guys are defending it. Infiltrate their navy. Infiltrate the civilian administration. And infiltrate the army. We'll know what they have here shortly. How big is the Japanese Navy at this point in the game? 321 ships. A lot of. They have probably better carriers. They have less battleships and less battle cruisers. They have a lot more. The other. Well, actually, they're starting to lose some of those ships in the fights. Yeah, that's them losing more of those ships. Yeah, they're losing their most important ships in the fleet. Alright, I need you guys to move fast. Move across, hit Sakhalin. Alright. Do one more air. Just quit building those airfields now, I don't need them. Everything out in the west is just collapsing because of me. Yeah, like they didn't have any divisions out here. That's what I said. That's what made it so weird. There's literally no army present here, yet they pulled a maneuver like that off. It's really confusing me. Yeah, they're starting to lose more of those units. Alright, go ahead and do that. Go ahead, upgrade this to the new Carrier Fighter 3s. Suddenly they're more advanced. It's going to take time to get the production value up, but you know, you got to work with what you got to work with. Trying to end this war quick, though. I actually want it to be over so I can say I killed him.
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
Upgrade him a little bit. When all the cast arrives, that's when it's going to get fun.
Abstand halten.
Organizer, excellent. You guys are getting closer. that, aim for this.
Auf geht's! Ausrücken!
Just let the 40 what's do their thing. I think they're more likely to make the breaks anyway.
Ihre Befehle!
Yeah, let the supplies thing handle itself. Get resupplied, and repush. Yeah, good.
Befehle!
Kill all of that. Good, kill that encirclement. More destroyers, more convoys. Definitely rocking worlds here.
Ihre Befehle!
Secure that. Good, they're overran. Sons of bitches. Why do you even have the check mark there if you're not going to give it to me?
Zuhören!
Good job, boys, and then push for Korea. Good boys, good boys. Are you even in on this war against us? No, but the Japanese can run to you. Jesus Christ, they're taking hits. Okay, you guys need to retreat. Head home, get repaired. Alright, Korea's secured. Can you guys at least give me Korea? Thank you, God. Wait, is there like a city up here I can build this on? Nope, just Pyongyang. Do that. Fleet, head here. You guys are gonna do your repairs with them.
Angetreten!
Okay. You've begun the invasions. I say get down here.
Befehle!
We're gonna run a similar plan that we ran originally. Three are gonna head here.
Zuhören!
These three will head here.
Zuhören!
2, 3, 4. Four are gonna go there. Immediately upgrade the infrastructure here. Radar. Get stuff going, baby. Don't necessarily care about this portion, only this portion. guys are getting very slow repairs done this time. I need more.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken! Achtung! Achtung! Ausrücken!
Head north. Try to
Zuhören!
increase that supply.
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
All right. 2 here. Actually, wait a minute. Nah, it won't work out. You all go there. You guys are gonna go here. You and you go here and then head there. There we go. Yeah, we'll let the radar build up.
Angetreten!
That. What are we missing on rubber? Oh wow, I cut back on this? Pog. Okay, cut back on you. Cut back on you. Cut back on you. Cut back on you. One thing I haven't done for a bit. All this research stuff. I've completely ignored it.
Achtung!
Repairs are still getting done on these ships. Jesus Christ, it's gonna be a while. Don't worry, everybody, we're getting it to level 5. Level 5 repair. Alright, that carrier finally finished. All the destroyers need repairs done. Everybody needs repairs done. A guns are getting finished. Okay, you literally attacked the coast, you dumbasses. I have an entire region literally guarded from you. All I have to do is send you right here, and you're just gonna go over and right-click on them.
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Don't worry, everybody, I'm good. I sneezed. Oh god, that was a good one.
Ausrücken!
Might as well just do the infrastructure at this point as well. They are so stupid. I hate AI. You are launching an offensive and you aren't securing ports. Do you know how much of a waste of manpower this is? Like, you're not gaining anything from this. You're just wasting your troops. Stay out of my airfields. Like, haha, we recaptured Transimo. I'm just like, okay, what are you gonna do with it now? Like, literally, what are you gonna do with it? Alright, most of these ships are like, what, 80%, right? I see a 60 somewhere. I guess we'll have to hold. Like, you are wasting divisions in this offensive. It's worthless. You can't even take the damn city from me right now. You really can't. Greatest loss of life I've ever seen in my life. Go up there and kill them, they got nothing. I guess you guys can just go back to Pyongyang. Alright, do infrastructure here. I mean, that's getting done. Airfield still needs finished because it got deleted. AA guns need finished. Yep. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I have nothing. I have everything. How's the air war looking? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I'm witnessing a goddamn murder. Alright, I'm gonna make my ships better. If they lose this, they're done. Stuck. Okay, how are the ships looking? You guys about done? Good, the last of the ships are repairing, thank the Lord. They're out, baby. Kill them now. I bet they don't have enough troops guarding their ports. I don't think they have any troops guarding their ports. That's even worse. Lead all of that. All troops head in. Kill them in Tokyo before reinforcements arrive. My news divisions are going, baby. Head south. You guys are going to secure this island as well for us while the guys push further west. They have nothing. It's over. Today, the whole Japan was shaken to its core as German forces finally took the capital after some fierce fighting. Despite the hopes of German plan, it seems the Bear Palace was evacuated successfully, leaving the whereabouts of the Emperor and the government unknown. The Japanese capital in foreign hands for the first time in history. The mood among the Japanese forces can only be described as grim. It was long believed by the Japanese public that the might of their own forces and the nation's position would render an invasion impossible. The arrival of German troops lays the falseness of the statements bare, and it seems that the Japanese hegemony over East Asia has been shattered. A great victory. Damn right it is. What are you gonna do? I took your capital. Oh, I lost a tank division somewhere. Oh. These tanks lasted the whole game, just one of them that died at the end. Well, I mean, I guess not all of them did. I did have one casualty we suffered. Push them on all sides, keep them out.
Befehle!
Push fast, boys. Push fast. Well, if Japan falls, the rest of their faction collapses, I believe. I don't think there's any other survivors in the group. These guys got destroyed before it hit. Siam, maybe, but I don't know about them. Well, actually, wait a minute. Where are my casts at? Head here. That way you guys get added to the fight. That'll kill them quicker.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
They really went back down here to re-secure their capital. Jesus Christ, I hate the AI's naval invasions.
Angetreten.
Oh, we retook the capital with a grand offensive. Oh, wait, we all died. Retake Tokyo. Split the force up, 2 forces. It's more dangerous, but guarantees safety. If they try to do this again, they'll die.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, is Japan out of the war? No, she's still holding. The hell does she have that's giving her the dub? Head north. Kill what's left there. Where has their capital been moved to? Sakhalin? Nope. One of the islands in the Pacific? Nope. Wait, how do you usually check for this? No real way.
Auf geht's!
Let's push up the island chain, baby. All of mainland Japan is gone.
Zuhören!
Okay. Head to Nagasaki. I guess our last choices are to hit Okinawa. That's really all I see. It's just pushes for the... Oh, they have Port Arthur. Alright, that's what we're aiming for.
Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Land aim for those guys. For that naval bomber thing.
Achtung!
Well, I guess our only real move is to do this.
Angetreten.
Do this.
Angetreten.
This.
Angetreten.
Do this. Actually, that. How many days does that take? 7 days? About a week. Good. Good. Okay, we're going to get off of this side and focus this side then. Alright, we're gonna hit all these areas. Hopefully this ends the war with them. Okay, they just evacuated like idiots. Yep, that ended the war with the Japanese. What the hell are the Trucial States? Bahrain. Wait, what? Pog. Take all states. Oh my god, the Japanese Navy got curb stomped at the end of that fight. Jesus. Alrighty. Well, I see a final fight happening there. You guys are just all going to head up here now, take out these guys, and we're going to end the war. Who are we still fighting? Siam. Wait, what? Who's this other Siberia? Wait, they have another Siberia in this? Where the hell did they come from? Oh, it's these guys. Oh, wait a minute. How the hell are you Siberia? Oh yeah, I forgot. Future states. Yeah, release them. Korea, Liberated Loyal Republic. Create a Japanese puppet. Bam, bam. Oh my god, there's some 20-something divisions up here. God help their souls. Alright. The fate of Taiwan. Japanese allies. Russian Far East. Liberate the Far Eastern Republic. Or we give it to our Siberian allies. I would say that there's been enough of time passed that this region has now become sort of independent. So I would say the Far Eastern Republic. Alright, what's left? We have to fight... who? The Philippines and the Siam. I just don't know if I want to keep fighting. I feel like we've kind of done what I wanted to do. I just don't feel like dealing with this anymore. I feel kind of done. To be honest, I think that's what I'm going to run off of. I've had a lot of fun playing this. I just don't see any point in continuing this because Medicare. God, these poor bastards. Monthly population increase, really? Huh. Oh my god. I would have went for this side. This is the side I would have went. Fiscal reform, Bureau of the Budget. Settlement movement, support small businesses, business grant, Hollywood support. Okay, now that's fake news. They would never support them. Democrats elected, Red Scare. Wow, really? Hayes Code. Public school support, moral education. That's fake. Social hygiene. Why wouldn't you wait, why would you need social hygiene? I gotta know what that one is. Immigration Act. Oh yeah, wait a minute. If we're thinking of oh yeah, because I forgot this is probably before the flip. Well, actually no. Is this before the flip? In theory, this actually does somewhat make sense. Social conservatives versus market liberals. What is the difference between the market liberal group and them? I'm actually kind of curious on this front. Market liberals are the yellow. Social conservatism is the blue. So what's the difference between these two groups? Doesn't say. Does not say. Does it say it here? Sometimes it should. Maybe they don't. Maybe they have to actually have that person in charge. It's conservative, libertarian, Democrats. No. Okay, social conservative. Conservative is political and centered on preserving traditional beliefs, attitudes, philosophy, opposed to both radical and moderate changes. Assess conservatives want to keep society in order and stable. Usually they promote a regulated market economy, but more liberal economic policies are unheard of. Social Democrats. Who has a market liberal in charge right now? Social Conservatives, Social Democrats, Paternal. You. Anybody else? Come on, where you at? I know somebody has to have market liberals in charge somewhere. Paternal Autocrats, Social Conservatives, Social Democrats. Paternal Autocrats. Must not. It kind of sucks. I was hoping to actually sit there and see if there was any differences between... Oh, there they are, market liberals. See themselves as the mainstream liberal ideology, the main tenets of market liberal on unregulated free market, and a democratic, plutocratic political system. Market liberals believe that the freer the market is, the freer the people, and they believe staunchly defend the political and economic ownership of the individual. Huh. And they went for social democrat? Yeah. I wouldn't want to be social democrat. Screw that crap. Please go market liberal. At least you have something to work with. Farmer Labor Party? Nah, those guys don't know what the hell they're doing. Yeah, but overall, there's not really much else to do in this. The only other option we have is to literally go to war with, well, continue the war and kill Siam and Philippines. The only thing is that it is boring to do it. Because it's just more naval invasions. I just don't feel like dealing with it right now. Their armies are mediocre at best. I mean, Siam kind of has the military, and the problem is theirs is actually going to be on the front compared to Philippines, which kind of might be a couple places still. I just don't want to deal with another naval invasion to deal with it. Just to annex them and then release them again. I mean, to be honest, if we wanted to, I could go in and kill both of them. We all know that my tank divisions are pretty OP at this point. They could probably go in there and destroy them. In my personal opinion, this was a very fun game. It had some iffy points. Definitely the Netherlands pushing in on us was one of the iffy points. I didn't actually prepare for them to push through those 48 divisions, though. But it was hard to tell. Like, I think they were pushing through a couple divisions. But then my guys on the front line couldn't figure out how to make a front line, so they kind of just pushed through to the next stage. Because I think they had a couple tank divisions there, but not enough to really have an impact. So it ended up working in our favor. I would definitely say the light tanks were a godsend. They did a terrific job, these Panzer Grenadier divisions. They basically did what they were designed to do. They were tanks, and they pushed through the front lines where I needed them to. And they were speedy little divisions, so they definitely got their money's worth in them. The push to kill the Netherlands, they did a fantastic job. They did a fantastic job coming up to Sweden and helping to kill the Norwegians. They had a little bit of a setback up here in Finland when they got over encircled and overran. That kind of sucked, but luckily we had enough tank divisions built in reserve to where I didn't have to really care about it. The other thing I think that was kind of a lucky break is just how badly Britain did not garrison its coast here at Portsmouth, or whatever the hell you call it. I don't know. You UK people, you have a way of words. I just say it's Portsmouth. And we got lucky because I was just like, I wonder if they have divisions guarding anything. Like, what are the chances it's the AI and it's Paradox and this thing just doesn't compute that this port's important. It level 10. Enemy players can go in and take it. And he really didn't. So that was an easy grab. And I definitely would sit there and say that the medium light tank combo with Guderian in charge and von Manstein was a great combination. The light tanks had the speed. The medium tanks had the hit, and it was a great combination between the two, and they did a fantastic job. I definitely would sit there and say what I did was probably maybe not the most effective. I mean, June of 45, the end date, it's not bad. But I would say this, one thing I do recommend is if you do the Navy, finish the 1934 plan. I definitely recommend doing this, because it is nice to do the event and then get free ships every second, like every so often, where you don't have to build them. So if you don't use the naval production faster shipbuilding mod from the workshop that I use, and instead you decide to do it, more naturally, it is a nice way to get a couple extra ships in your fleet. And since the AI doesn't understand how Navy works, typically your Navy's going to rock them. And I will say I never built a new ship. I didn't even do any of this extra stuff in the naval tab. I completely forgot about some of this, so I completely quit caring. The Air Force, that was the other thing I didn't really care too much about. I mean, we eventually reached a point where it was actually really good to get the Air Force. Again, the heavy fighters, I don't know how many people would say use heavy fighters over regular fighters. I'm starting to use these a lot more because I've started to learn their value. Because I've learned that with the AI, which is they use basic fighters and they actually can rock your world with them. But with me, I don't get that option too much when it comes to being able to fight with them. And in my personal opinion, they make more sense to use. They got more range. If you give them the agility boost, you can either go down the fighter or tactical side of the Air Force, the Air Doctrine. You get that 10% agility boost too for heavy fighters, and you add your put 5 in engines. You don't have to worry about range. It already has, I think, more air attack than the regular fighter does, so it's good against bombers. So I would definitely say overall going heavy fighter makes the most sense if you're going to play this game anymore. It's just better, at least against AI. Against actual players, no, you probably want to go the regular fighter route. Maybe do a mixture, like maybe a little bit of heavy fighters, in case you need that additional range, but still give them the engine boost, and then get your regular fighters and give them an engine boost. That's what I would recommend. But nonetheless, having heavy fighters was amazing in this run. I definitely didn't, as I said, I wasn't expecting it to be able to invade Britain like that. That was hilarious, and the fleet did a fantastic job. We lost, I think, some destroyers in the fleet, a very minor amount of submarines, but overall the fleet did a fantastic job in holding every region I needed it to. Even split apart, I mean, it destroyed the English fleet, it destroyed the French fleet at that point, and it was quite fun to do. I wasn't actually ready. I was kind of expecting them to do the stupid thing I get sometimes, which is Belgium tries to become independent. I'm glad I went after them, because if I didn't, this could have probably made this front line a bigger pain in the ass to deal with. Besides that, I was also thinking the risk of what happens if Switzerland goes to war with them as well, but, you know, I was going to defend Switzerland to the death. Italian Empire gaining control, that's comical in its own right. United States of Greater Austria. I've always wanted to do an Austria run on this, but I don't think I could get this to work correctly. I'd probably break the damn thing. That's just me. I'd probably go down the wrong line. We got lucky with Poland. Sometimes Poland kind of goes syndicalist. We did get unlucky with the Russians going syndicalist. I actually wasn't ready for Russian syndicalism. I thought maybe they'd go a different route. But I really don't care nonetheless. Finland and Sweden staying with us was good for against the Norwegians. Spain, I was surprised with everything that went on with them. They went and Carlos won, and then all of a sudden the paternal autocrats ran and won, and then all of a sudden the Iberian Federation came in. I'm assuming it's because they lost their war against the Commune. Dominion of Canada and the French Republic had almost zero value in this game. They did almost nothing in terms of the conflict. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna do a lot more. I was actually ready for them to do an invasion of France at some point, but it looked like they were just in such a huge conflict with the American war that they couldn't contribute to anything. Like, the British are on service or scraping the barrel. Oh my god! No wonder they got destroyed. And the French are? America went through a civil war. She's sitting at volunteer only. What? You have to have something. What's here? What is this? You have something that gives you an addition of recruitable population factor. Marshall Plan, 25%. I mean, that could have a small impact, but Jesus. Canada and the French Republic are both under scraping the barrel. No wonder they couldn't contribute to anything. They didn't have anything. They really did not have anything. Jesus Christ. Specialized training. Wow. That I actually wasn't ready for. I thought they wouldn't have been that bad off. They were, Jesus. Wow. Just wow. Oh look, oh yeah, and that territory did get returned to the Russians, so I'm glad on that front. I still want to know what happened that made that the Vladivostok group get control of all of Russian Republic. That was very weird. Something had to have gone on. It had to have been like an event that came up on their side and they just got it. It was very weird. Besides that, this was still very enjoyable. I had fun with this. This was a great game. There's not much else to really discuss on that end, so please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Come back, everybody. I'm not going to do Russia. I'm probably just going to go back to playing Mass Effect, so I'll probably see you guys tomorrow back with Mass Effect. See you guys next time. Thanks.